Yo, what's good, KOHANA? Today we have a nice little sit down video, you feel me? This is called The Gracious Show, right? So I have a show called The Gracious Show in which I just express my opinions, I just sit down and talk. It's unplanned. We just have a topic and we kind of conversate about it, But I'm not the most opinionated person at all, so I never really do this, But I made a community post yesterday. Right, I watched episodes 9 to 12 of Lovely Runner yesterday. Then I made my community post after watching those episodes just to alert the website members, like, yo, those episodes are up now. And I captioned it, "Imsol about to set me off." You feel me? And I saw some comments and I was like, ooh, we could have a little conversation, a little talk about what I mean, because I don't really explain myself a lot. I kind of just be saying shit, but I don't break down why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because when I react, I don't like to talk for too long. Even though I talk a lot, I like to keep my shit brief, like to look. And then, if you understand what I'm saying, you understand. But if you don't, then it's like, all right, cool. But I think something like this could be cool for me to just express myself on a deeper level a little bit, like go into more detail and we can have more conversations. I think for K-dramas, this could be cool. If y'all like this, we could do this more frequently, more consistently, about episodes or about a certain thing within an episode, like a certain scenario, and then we make up like if we were in that scenario, what would we do, or shit like that. I think that could be cool if y'all like this. If y'all do enjoy this, let me know. Leave a like, comment down below, all that shit, and we might do this more often, bro. You feel me? But yeah, I hope also for all y'all that do be in the comments, if y'all are like arguing with each other, let's keep it as respectful as possible. There's no need to get disrespectful towards anyone. We're talking about a K-drama, fictional. It's not even real shit. So like, let's keep it as loving as possible in here. People can have their opinions, it is what it is, but let's try to keep it as civil as possible, bro. You feel me? So I said Imsol about to set me off, right? This is after I watched episode 12, and I just want to like first of all explain why I was saying that, right? So like I was annoyed. So y'all know in episode 12, I've only seen up to episode 12, by the way, so please don't spoil me. Don't talk about 13, 14 just yet, because I haven't seen those. But up to episode 12. Episode 12 ends with Imsol getting off the train. She plays like it's her old self and she doesn't know why she's here. She doesn't know who Sunjae is, and she's playing that kind of game, with the hope of avoiding the vision that she's seeing, right? She's That's So Raven at this point. She got it, and then she's deciding to act herself to avoid that situation from happening, which is cool, right? I understand why you would do that. Cool. But what she did is kind of like counterproductive to what her goal is, right? Because in the vision, she was being chased down by the creepy dude in that location. So if we're trying to avoid that vision from coming true, he pulls up. Bro, if anything, all she had to do was leave with him. If she had left with him, then, that shit wouldn't have happened. Like, you staying here is the reason that shit happens, miss. She trying to counter this shit, but like, you're the reason that shit's happening now. It would be in our best interest to relocate, right? Like, it would make sense for us to not be there. Why would she get off the train? If we're trying to avoid that from happening, why did she get off the train? That don't make sense to me, right? They were in that same location yesterday, but Sunjae had a blue shirt on with the white tee underneath, right? So it wasn't gonna be that day. Yo, that shit scared the fuck out of me. That shit, I jumped, holy bruh, because I was talking about the creepy dude, and just me thinking about him like put fear into my heart momentarily, bruh. Goodness, I actually jolted. I was like, whew, nigga scary, bro. But it wasn't yesterday because he was wearing the blue shirt, white tee underneath. Cool. He's wearing the exact same green sweater on this train, right? That you saw in your vision. You're wearing the same pink top. You were being chased down in this location. It doesn't make logical sense if you're trying to avoid that situation from coming true for you to get off this train. You would rather be elsewhere, right? In a change of clothes, ideally, and then it's less likely to happen if we are trying to avoid that shit. We know how Sanjay is. We know Sanjay wants to protect her, and the act of it's her old self might stop him from coming, but I feel like he gonna come regardless. You feel me? Like, you're low-key in a situation where you don't know anyone aside from Sanjay's friend and their family, right? That's the only people you know that live here. So you don't even have people around you for real like that. Whereas you could be at home with, you know, mother, grandma, brother, you got your homie there. You're safer at home than you are in this location. Sanjay is not the type that's gonna leave you in that situation, right? So her staying was kind of just like, it didn't make sense to me. Like that shit was what annoyed me, because I was like, miss, I understand, but what you just did is low key like the opposite of what you should have been doing, because now what you saw happen is more likely to happen with you staying here. Right? So that's just to explain why I said, yo, Imso about to set me off, because I was like, miss, okay, I get what you're doing. I get why you're doing it, but that doesn't make sense, right? Like the action that you did right now doesn't make sense as to why you were doing it. You feel me? Sanjay's more likely to come get you because you're in this situation now. Like, you feel me? Like, she be doing shit without consulting others. Like, she be keeping information to herself and thinking, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna figure it out on my own. And it's like, miss, realistically, you have people that want to help you, you know? Like, this isn't something that you have to do alone, but you like forcing yourself to do it alone, which, you know, cool, but the things that you do don't add up to what you want, right? So like, you should probably be letting us know also, so that we can give in our 2 cents. 2 brains are better than 1. Maybe we can come up with a better plan, right? We can come up with something else to where we can avoid this situation that's smarter than what she did, because what she did doesn't make sense at all. You know, I'm looking at that shit like, miss, what are we doing? Like, did you think this through all the way? Like, did we actually sit down and be like, okay, we're gonna do this or that? Because I feel like if she did do that, she wouldn't have came to that action, right? Like, that wouldn't be what she did if that was her goal, right? If that made any sense, bro. You know, if that was her goal, what she did doesn't make sense. It's annoying. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of my frustration now, to just go deeper into this or just extra shit, she be doing annoying shit often, bruh. You know, and it be her trying to fix shit, which is cool, right? Like, the intention's always cool. I'm not here saying that she's a horrible person at all. Like, it's all love for Imso here. I do not dislike her. I don't hate her. She just does annoying shit at times. You feel me? But she cool. She's straight. This isn't we're hating on Imso at all, bro. We love her over here. My view of things is I want them both to live. I would love for both of them to live, for them to love one another and flourish. You feel me? Live happily ever after is the goal. I'm not really on either side for real. You know, I want them as a unit to go on. So some of the shit she be doing when she be doing it by herself don't make sense at all. You know, if anything, she might be putting Sanjay in more danger, which isn't her intention at all, but the shit she be doing might be leading to that, and she doesn't realize it all the way because she's trying too hard to like do shit by herself, you know? At the end of episode 9, this also, not the end of episode 9, but like early episode 9, I was annoyed as fuck as well, because The end of episode 8, Sanjay gets stabbed, right? He's in critical condition. That man's bleeding profusely. You feel me? He gets operated on the start of episode 9, and we are shook. Imsol is shook right now. Like, yo, fuck, holy, what's going on right now, right? And so she enters the panic mode that she usually does. You know, Imsol in panic mode is the most frustrating Imsol to exist, because that's when she be doing shit without really thinking about what she doing all the way. You know, like she gets real defensive and it's like, I gotta act on this quick. Like in the earlier episodes when Sanjay was about to tell her that he liked her, before he even finished what he was saying, she assumed what he was gonna say and cut him off and then responded to what she thought he was gonna say. But like, that's not how you respond to shit. You need to hear what was actually gonna be said first, then you respond. But she be entering the panic mode and like assumes and then acts before shit happens, right? Which you gotta be proactive always, right? Being proactive is a good thing, but like she be too proactive, you know, like she be doing shit too prematurely. It's like, okay, miss, I understand how you feeling, but like you gotta let shit play out just a little bit and then act, you know, like then after we see what it actually is, we then act. And in episode 9, after Sanjay got stabbed, I don't know, I was confused initially because I think she said that he died, or someone was saying that he died in that episode, but from what I seen, I was like, where? You know, because I was like, wait, he's not dead yet? When like he's literally not dead. Isn't he fighting for his life right now? Goodness. Like he's not in a good condition for sure. That man's like on his deathbed, essentially. He's hooked up, wired up, you feel me? But he's got a pulse, he's got a heartbeat, like he's not dead just yet, right? So when she clicked the time, I was like, miss, isn't that a bit early? Like, shouldn't we wait a little bit? Can we wait? Do we have time to wait? Do we not have time? Goodness. I don't know if she had to do it at that point or if she could have waited like a week or like however long it would take until we get confirmation that, okay, he actually died. But in episode 9, he didn't die. I literally watched back the episode. I just watched that part of the episode before recording this just to make sure that I saw it correctly. He literally didn't die. That man was not dead. You feel me? And so I was like, okay, it would have low-key been the smarter decision for us to wait a little bit just to see if he actually dies or if he makes it out. You know, if he dies, then it's like, all right, then we could act. But like, he wasn't dead yet at that point. And we don't know what actions we need to do in order to avoid him dying, you know? And it's a little complicated, bro. It's a little tricky. It's a little sticky in there because realistically, I think at the end of episode 10, so when I saw her click, I was like, if I remember correctly, I think I said, yo, she might end up making it worse than it is, right? So I was like, her clicking to fix it, the intention's cool, but she might actually end up making it worse, right? So I don't know if I like this move from her just yet. Frustrating, you know, because I'm like, okay, miss, hold on now. We gotta think shit through sometimes, you know? But at the end of episode 10, they had a banner of Eclipse, right? It was like Eclipse 5th full album, and there was only 3 members on the banner. Oh, now it's just 3 of them. Okay, so we've changed the future again. We've changed that shit all over again. Hello. But again, we don't know like if the future that's coming now is one way he don't die. We have no idea for real. But at least we've heard him say like, yo, miss, if I gotta die to protect you, so be it. You know, let me. And initially I was thinking, okay, the reason Sanjay's not there is because he doesn't become a singer, right? At that point, which is cool. that's probably like the nicest outcome to have. I didn't think of any other outcome other than the reasoning is because he doesn't become a singer. But then as I thought about it, as I was watching, in my head, I was like, hold on. What if there's another outcome, an even worse, scarier, darker outcome being the reasoning why he's not on the banner right now? And it's not because he wasn't a singer. But what if the outcome is, or the reason is, he's not on the banner because he doesn't even make it to 2023. Like he dies before that, right? Which would be horrible as fuck. And I'm thinking like, okay, I hope that's not it. Because if Imsol, again, we don't even know if he died in episode 9 for real. Like he was still alive when she clicked. That man was not dead yet. You feel me? He was dying, but he wasn't dead at that point. So we don't know if he died, right? Unless I misinterpreted or misread the situation, but I'm pretty sure he didn't die at that point. So if us clicking the button results in him dying earlier, that's more frustrating shit, right? Because realistically, she be doing shit ahead of time. She be doing shit prematurely without really thinking shit through all the way. And I'm like, maybe in all the actions we could do, he might just end up dying in 2023. Again, we don't even know if he died at that point in time for real. He might have survived. But if whatever we do now results in him dying earlier, we made shit worse, right? We made the whole situation worse, and I don't like that, bro. That's not shit we're gonna be happy about. You feel me? And I also seen some people were saying that Sol is like the most selfless female lead ever. I seen that and I was like, okay, low key, you could play devil's advocate right there and counter argue that and say she might actually be doing selfless shit, but the selfless shit is like a mask, right? And it's like rooted in selfishness. Like she might be doing selfless shit rooted within selfishness, because depending on how you look at it, on what perspective or what angle you view shit from, right? But Sanjay has told her what he wants, right? Like she has told Sanjay that, or Sanjay figured it out himself that he's gonna die in 2023, and that's why Imsol's behaving the way she is, right? But he vocalized and expressed to her that, yo, miss, if that's what it is what it is. Like, I would love to protect you, and if I have to die to protect you, like, let it be. Like, that's what he wants. But Imsol is kind of like going against that. So if Imsol is doing shit for Sanjay, but it doesn't align with what Sanjay wants, is she really doing it for Sanjay, or is there like extra shit under that, which you could make an argument for? You could say Imsol might actually feel guilty for Sanjay being stabbed, which she does, right? Because it's revolving shit around her, so she thinks it's her fault, even though it's not her fault at all, right? But like, she's blaming herself, and you could say that it's more so an act of she feels bad about herself, so she wants to fix it so she feels better about herself, which isn't like actually for Sanjay, but it's more rooted within like what she wants, right? And not necessarily what Sanjay wants, which is actually a selfish thing, low key. So I feel like you can make an argument to say, realistically, since Sanjay has expressed what he wants, but Imsol's actions aren't aligning with what he has said he wants, are we really doing it for Sanjay, right? Or are we doing it to feel better about ourselves? It's kind of like, you know, when you get someone a gift, let's say I spend a lot of money on a gift that has nothing to do with this person. Like, this person does not want this gift. They have no use for it. I just spent a lot of money and they don't like the gift, but I'm like, yo, but I spent a lot of money on this gift, bro. And it's like, okay, but Did I spend a lot of money on the gift so I can feel better about myself and boost my ego, make myself feel better about me? Or did I get this gift thinking actually about you, right? Like you can look at it both ways. It could be oh, I thought you would like this. I thought this is what you wanted. But in this case, Sanjay has told her what he wants. But she insists that what she wants for him is what he should want, right? So, so I don't know. You can look at it both ways. You could also say that some of the things Sol does is actually could be rooted in selfishness, low key. I think you can make an argument for both. I don't know if y'all agree with that. That might be a little, but I feel like I could see why someone could say the opposite. I could see why someone would be frustrated in Sol and her actions. I can see why someone would think that she's more selfish than she is selfless, if you look at it from that perspective. Yeah. I just wanted to get that off because I feel like you could for sure make an argument for both things, realistically. There's no way of us knowing for real. Like, this is a fictional character. The only person that can really tell us what it is the writers, right? The person that made the character can tell us what it is if they would like, right? But we don't know for real. But I think you could for sure make an argument for both sides. You feel me? But again, Imsol seems like she don't seem like the selfish person, right? Like, realistically, I love her, right? We have love for her. This isn't we're hating on Imsol at all. We're just like, I'm just saying there are little things that like frustrate me about how she goes about things, like realistically in episode 12, when she makes that decision to get off the train, I feel like it would have been better for her to tell Sanjay what she saw so they could come up with a plan together. I think that would have been the better choice for the both of them, because her doing what she decided to do by herself, even if the intentions are cool, the act itself doesn't really align with our intentions, because what she did is more likely going to lead Sanjay to her, right? If she's with him, he has nothing to chase after, right? He has nothing to go to. But her leaving and staying there by herself, now he has the opportunity to make that vision she's seen come true. And that's not what we want, So yeah, again, this isn't like we're not slandering Imsol at all. I just want to like re-emphasize that, because some people might think that, but like, this is just us saying, yo, look, Imsol, we love you. Sanjay, we want to see the both of y'all alive and well. Only person that needs to die is this creepy dude. Like, he gotta go. Imsol, you don't have to go. Sanjay, you don't have to die. Well, I don't want any of them to die. But for us to make smart decisions, we need to think shit through. I feel like Imsol acts off emotion a lot of the time. Like when she enters panic mode, she starts to just do shit, which sometimes, a lot of the time, that's not the best way to go about doing things, because you'll end up making bad decisions, And yeah, we can't be having that, bro. That's what's frustrating. Like that, the only thing that frustrates me about Imsol is that, it's we enter panic mode. We're like, oh shit's about to go left. I got to do something. But then instead of us talking to the people who are also involved, we kind of decide to take control of everything and say, I know what's best. I know what we need to do. I have the answers. This is what it is. Boom. And then she does it, which the intention's cool, but it doesn't really align, you feel me, with what we're hoping to achieve some of the time, So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say for real. I don't think I have anything extra to add onto that, but feel free to let me know. Did I make sense? Y'all feel like I was making sense right now? Is my way of thinking the way? If y'all have any rebuttals, feel free to also comment down below. I'll try to read as many of the comments as I can. you know, I still got to edit these videos. I'm trying to catch up for the finale this week, right? So realistically, I might be editing a lot, but yeah, if I get the time to sit down and read comments, I'll also do that, and we can conversate. Feel free to join the Discord. Also, we do have a Discord. We don't have a lot of K-drama folks in the Discord like that, to be honest. So I feel like we need to up our K-drama presence over there. So if y'all want to join the Discord, talk with fellow K-drama watchers, and y'all can talk about shit like this on your own, you feel me? Then y'all can feel free to join. That's down below, and the link is in the description. And yeah, again, episodes 9 to 12. Well, 6 to 12 are on the website. If y'all haven't seen my reaction to those and y'all want to watch them right now, I appreciate all of y'all for the website support. Y'all know the website's the main way I can do this full time right now. You know, we're not too lit on YouTube yet. So I think most of the money I make is off the website. You feel me? So like, y'all really allow me to do this. Shout out to y'all. But for my YouTube viewers, I appreciate y'all for watching and shit like that too. Appreciate y'all for all the comments and liking. That also helps a lot. So yeah, if y'all want more of this, let me know. Comment down below. And if y'all ever have like an idea or like a topic that you think, yo, I want your opinion on this, you feel me? Like, can you break this down? Or you said this in one of your reactions. Why do you think that? And you know, we could do shit like this. This could be a more frequent thing, you know, if y'all like this. But if not, then I'll see y'all when I see y'all, you feel me? But yeah, take care. This video is brought to you by thatssokelvii.com. This is where you get access to 1,000+ pieces of exclusive content split up among 6 separate tiers. The anime tier, where you get anime reactions. The artist tier, where you get album reactions, variety shows, reality shows, survival shows, all kinds of shows. The K-drama tier, where you get access to all unedited K-drama reactions. And we are watching a lot of K-dramas right now. The all-rounder tier, where you get all that combined. There's a whole lot of content being posted weekly. On top of that, we have the extra KOHANA tier, where you get access to movies, TV shows such as Black Mirror or the Netflix series You feel me? Things that aren't K-dramas. And every time you visit the website, you add beauty points to your life. Y'all see that little "you are beautiful" scrolling at the bottom right there? Like, that's adding beauty every time you read it. Every time. Love and appreciate the support. Thank y'all, KOHANA. You are the ones that sponsor this channel. The engine, the heart, the oil, the... Alright.